Man City 1, Chelsea nil. I said yesterday that if we lose by less than 2 goals, I will be dancing around in celebration. But I can't really say that now after this game. I cannot believe the frustration and excitement I felt in the last 90 minutes at the same time. I mean, it's unbelievable how I felt both of those emotions at the same time watching Chelsea play today. Because this was certainly more of an event than everyone expected. Everyone expected this to be a simple walkover for City, but then they won the title yesterday, they played out a slightly weaker team, and this was genuinely a contest. One goal somehow went in at the start, otherwise this I genuinely think would have ended 0-0. Because Chelsea put up a fight. I was very happy today, genuinely. This was a good performance. Of course, the win would have been brilliant, but the performance was good nonetheless. And if you liked it too, do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the next month. Now let's begin talking about the game, because there's a lot of things to be talked about here. Let's start with the lineups. The lineup, I think, was the best possible thing in this situation. Don't have much to say about the lineup. I think Frank Lampard had tactics and everything spot on today. I don't think Frank Lampard has anything to blame for today's result. Frank Lampard did brilliantly, I think. We start off the game, I would say, pretty good. We were not getting dominated, we were keeping the ball, we were attacking for one. We were attacking for once. That was the game changer for me. We were genuinely attacking, and the first 10 minutes, I was like, you know what? This is good. They're playing a weaker team. We might even have a chance. But then the Alvarez goal goes in, and then the hope starts to die out. But I can't believe how quickly it was replenished. Chelsea actually did do a good fight back. I don't think it's an overstatement to say that Chelsea dominated the attacking chances. Maybe we didn't dominate the game, but we had more of an attacking threat. I haven't checked the XG or anything, but I'm pretty sure you would have expected Chelsea to score more goals than City today, the way we played. Generally, this was a brilliant performance, in my opinion, considering it is the end of the season. Chelsea fans, we don't care anymore. The way this season has gone and the way City's season has gone, this was a very good result. And then the half goes on, Sterling, I mean, it's a brilliant save from Ortega. I think Ortega played so good. You know what? I think Pep should give him a chance in the FA Cup final. Play him in the next two Prem games, and if he does good, put him in the FA Cup final, because genuinely, Ortega played brilliant. I think he was so good. Chelsea would have scored if it weren't for Ortega. I am 100% sure of that. If it was Edison, we would have scored a goal. Then Gallagher's header on the post, that was pretty sad. Then we went into halftime, I think full of hope. I think we went into halftime full of hope, because we were still kind of possible. It was possible for us to get a draw in this game. Then we come out second half, and it's the same old story, guys. Attack, attack, attack. No goal, and just no goals. This Chelsea team does not know how to score. I talked about Lukaku in my last video, and I'm now certain we need Lukaku more than ever. We need a goal scorer. There isn't a single out-and-out goal scorer on our pitch. Throughout the season, there has never been one. The only one was Armando Broja, and then he got injured. Which is just sums up our luck. It sums up our luck today as well. Sterling, with that, he was offside eventually, but he gets it past Ortega. John Stones clears it off the line. And near the end of the game, Azpilicueta almost scores, but then Foden comes in. Foden is defending us. That's how good Man City are, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, if we are expecting our defenders to score, I think they can expect their attackers to defend. So it is what it is. But you know what? Let's take a moment. Let's talk about Man City, because they have been unbelievable. Not this game in general. This game, I think they were pretty mediocre. I mean, mediocre according to their standards. But this season, they started out pretty average. They started out as nothing, and then now look at them. Premier League winners 3 times in a row. I didn't care to see the trophy celebrations. They're probably happening sometime around now. Champions League final, FA Cup final, the treble. is more likely than less likely. It's just that is money well spent, Mr. Todd Bowley. If you want to see a model, that is called money well spent. If you want to see a model of money well spent, go back in our club's history book. Look at Roman Abramovich, Mr. Roman Abramovich. He knew how to spend money properly. Debatable, but at least more properly than this guy. And now, Todd Bowley, we have the whole summer to rebuild. I think today was a bit positive. There were some positives. But we have the whole summer to rebuild with Pochettino. I think 1 or 2 signings, Lukaku coming back, a bit of a clear out, and we could aim for top 4 next season. I was pretty happy looking at this today. The one thing Frank Lampard did, which I couldn't understand, was why he would sub Sterling off. I mean, I know he wasn't scoring, but genuinely, Sterling, I mean, he was the player who looked most likely to score in our team. I would have thought to sub off someone else. I mean, Sterling was never in the subbing off criteria or category, in my opinion. So yeah, that is what it is, guys. And now we've got Man U coming up. We've got Newcastle. Tell you what, if we play like this, we could get something against Man United. Newcastle, I don't know. I'm not even going to think about it. But we can get something against Man United, to be honest, if I'm thinking. Man United haven't been in top form. And if we play the way we did against City today, we could genuinely get a draw against Man United. I think we really can. And that's how much our standards have dropped, that we might get a draw instead of trying to get a win. It is what it is, guys. No, I mean, we didn't expect anything better. But the fact that we lost by so less, and the fact that on pitch it was possible for us to get a draw, that's what makes it hurt more, I generally think if we would have lost 3-0 or something, I would have come on here and been like, oh yeah, we lost, it's alright, it is what it is. But the manner we lost 1-0, and that too, it was a very, very early goal. And then we tried, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I thought Lewis Hall did good today. Our defense did good for fun. To be honest, I think every player did good today. I cannot name a single Chelsea player who did bad today. I genuinely cannot. So that is a first. I haven't said this in a long time, that I couldn't name a single Chelsea player who did bad today. So I suppose this game went better than expected. Yeah, I think this game went much better than expected. Congrats to Man City on winning the title again. So guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.